Right, I'm doing a quick review on the two pink glows. They're supposed to deepen in intensity once you put them on, and they do a certain, especially this one, and they both look the same. They don't really have any pigment in them. But hang on, I'll put it on the macro setting and be back. Right, as I'm saying, these are the ones that deepen in intensity. There's the baby pink, which is, you can just see that one. I always think this one is colourless when it's on your lips, but they're very nice. They're Thailand ones. No, I don't think they are. They look like they might be, but I think they're... I'm not going to say for definite because I don't know, but I think they might be the Australian ones from the Australian... And they're only the two in the collection as far as I can make out. See, this is Pink Blast, and that's how it goes on, that deep colour. And the one called Baby Pink is the lighter one, which leads me to something that I think is a bit strange and a bit odd and a bit stupid of Maybelline. Oh, actually, that's in Korean or something, or Japanese. Sorry, I don't... Korean, probably. I don't know. I don't know what that says, obviously, because I don't... So it could be, it could be Thailand. You know, honestly, I wish I was good at languages, but I'm not. Because I like watching Vocaloid videos, and so much of it is in Japanese, and I wish I could understand it, but that's another story. Yeah, anyhow, these, even though this one says quite plainly on the label, Pink Blast, it's actually just called Mixed Berry. Can you see that? Mixed Berry. And this one, even though it's called Baby Pink, this is also just called Mixed Berry. Can you see it? Mixed Berry. So they're both called Mixed Berry, even though they're both different, which I think seems a bit odd. So there we go. And put the top on. I like them to have their tops on. Now, whoops. So, yeah. And this is the packaging. I always keep the packaging as well, because I think if you collect something, you want to keep the packaging as well. So this is the pink. So instantly 8-hour moisture, true to Pink Blast. So if anyone speaks that language, you could interpret that. And this is the Baby Pink. You know, I thought the Baby Pink was going to be such a pretty pale pink colour, but of course it just...
About what? About her. I don't know. May I stay on? Alright.
Baby Lips Pink Glow. Baby Lips Pink Glow.
She's crying and won't say anything. I lock her door again. And when I
Baby Pink, but they're actually both called Mixed Berry. Oh, and when you wipe this off, it does leave a residue behind. You see that? It's the Pink Blast, especially. It still leaves a stain behind, which I suppose is the idea. This is what it's meant to do. So yes, it does. It certainly does work. So even though they do what they're supposed to do, the Baby Pink one doesn't last, but even though I've wiped it off, you can still plainly see it. So the Pink Blast one really does work. And so yes, it does what it's supposed to, which is intensify in colour on your lips. And this one does as well. It certainly gives you a pink, very slight invisible pink colour, the baby pink. But the Pink Blast really does do what it's supposed to. It really does do what it says it's going to do. Oh, I forgot to show you the bag. From New York Adult Strength Care. It's funny how so many children collect these, and yet it tells you quite plainly for adults use only on most of the sides of them. True to you. See? Somebody can tell me what those. Pink Blast, and yet it's called Mixed Berry on the tube, which I think was a bit of an oversight, and it's one of those niggly little things that could annoy some people. It does me a little bit. It's called Baby Pink, and yet on the packaging of the tubes they both say Mixed Berry. Both of them. Oh, well, you've seen it anyhow, haven't you? And that stain certainly lasts a few hours when it's on your lips from the Pink Blast one. Miners used to do a lip balm in a similar coloured packaging, and I can't remember what it was called. But it was a lovely pale, pearly pink colour, pale pink pearly colour on your lips. It was really, really nice. I wish they still did it. Yeah, I wish they still did it. I wish Miners still did their pale pink lip balm, or that they would do it again, because it was really very nice, and it used to show up on your lips as well. It was better than the Nivea Pearly Shine. It was better because it was glossier, and it was like a sort of a more slippery, greasy, oily. That sounds awful, but it wasn't. It was a more moisturising texture. It was more like baby lips, but it had good coverage. And so yeah, I wish they'd bring it back. Yeah, that sort of matches this, doesn't it? Does this match? I'm always looking at matching colour schemes.